morning, everybody. I guess it's still morning here in beautiful Ohio. I guess there's a little bit of sleep going on out there today, and it looks like it might be kind of a lousy day. Surprise! But anyhow, guys, what I want to talk about today is a lot of you have been wondering, we have these talks every day about, success stories and how to get off, your when you have a problem and get back on your game and all those kind of things. Well, today I'm going to share with you my story. I've not really done that before, and many of you don't know what I'm actually doing. Currently, I own several companies, but there's two basic companies that really propel us, to where we're going here. And I want to share that with you this morning. First of all, I want to tell you guys that basically I'm a college dropout. A lot of you probably don't know that. I had a 100% free ride to college with food, dorm, everything included, and I dropped out after the first semester. I can honestly tell you my parents were devastated. A lot of people were devastated. They said, "Oh, you're the first person in our family to actually make it and go to college, and it was free, and you're throwing it all down the tubes." So guys, it wasn't very popular at the time. And the reason I made that move was because at the time I was doing landscaping, and I owned a pretty good sized landscape company. I believe it or not started when I was around 9 years old. I built this landscape company up pretty big. Even when I was in high school, it was a pretty good size. And I went to my counselor at Kent State University and I said, "How much am I going to make in my business management degree?" And she told me, I forget what she said, it was like $50,000. And I said, "You know what? I make more than that now." And I walked out of there and never went back. And like I said, everybody was devastated. So I kept doing my landscaping. I knew that wasn't my gifting in life, but I did it, guys, for 25 years. I kept at it. I was not a quitter like we talk about all the time. I kept doing it. And then all of a sudden, my dreams started to become haunting me at night, that I have to do something. I have a higher calling than what I'm doing right now. I was not meant to be a landscaper. I was meant to do something with invention and raising companies and coaching people and inspiring people, and I knew that was my gifting. So what I did, and just to let everybody know, I did not quit everything and then just jump into something. I never advise doing that. What I advise is keep doing what you're doing, get your dream going, and when your dream is strong enough to support your lifestyle and everything, then you let go of your bread and butter, the old bread and butter route that you were taking. So what I want to introduce you today is what propelled us to stardom in this company. Many of you don't know, I actually have a global company. We are completely around the globe with our products. We're in just about every big box store, and you've probably seen the product, and you're probably even using the product, and many of you didn't even know. But what I would like to introduce you to is what made us a success here, or as part of it at least, and that is Tour Sticks. And basically here it is, guys. It's a very unique product. It's very simple. And the thing that's really unique about Tour Sticks is another fellow and I actually started this company quite some time ago. And we basically took two sticks, colorful sticks, we branded them, put them in a carrying tube, and it was for golf alignment. Believe it or not, it's the #1 training aid in the world right now, still going strong. And we send this to Japan, China, Australia, all over the world. We send our Tour Sticks. And as you can see behind me here, these are some of the trade shows that we've done down in Orlando, which happens to be the largest trade show on the planet. Very expensive, I may say, but it got us going. Now guys, what I want to encourage you with today is I was one of those people down and out. I was not born with a gold spoon in my mouth. My parents were not rich. I wasn't given a mega loan from my mom or dad to get this thing going. It was just good old-fashioned hard work, guys. And when you have it in you to succeed, you will not let anything else stop you. No matter what hits you from what angle, what side, you will fulfill your dreams if your mind is tuned into it. So I want to encourage you today, because remember, I did not start with that gold spoon in my mouth. I am a college dropout and brought Tour Sticks This product, within an 8-month period, went global, guys. And it's a phenomenon. And I'm sure if you watch TV, you'll see it in Tiger Woods' bag. You'll see it in Rory's bag. You'll see it in all the greats' bag. Even Arnold Palmer we've actually spoke with. Actually, Arnold Palmer even asked me to go golfing with him and Donald Trump a few years back when Arnold was still alive. And guys, I didn't go because, to be honest with you, I stink at golf. I invent golf products, but I stink at golf. So I just could not imagine myself teeing off with Arnold Palmer and Donald Trump. But anyhow, this product is really become a household word. Anywhere I go, sometimes people recognize me from the internet or whatever, and they'll say, "Oh, you're the guy with tour sticks," you know, and it's kind of fun because it's just nice knowing, guys, that I've seen a dream come true. I've seen my dream come true. And the reason I'm saying that is because I want to inspire you. You're probably out there. You may be totally broken. And remember what we've talked about over the past here. A lot of people do not become very successful in life till late in the game. So, you know, you just want to understand that. So, anyhow, that's what it's about. I want you to enjoy it, and I hope someday that you can, you know, come up with your dream and see it come to fruition. One of the other things I started here too is this product here, and I don't know how well it's showing up right now. And here's another pair of tour sticks, just so you can see it a little bit better. But anyhow, Tour Gate is another great one. And what we basically did with that was Tiger Woods used to put 2 tees in the ground and kind of putt between them, you know, to get his line and get everything down. So what we actually did was we invented a jig to do exactly that. And, you know, this way you can get what you could feel like what that putt would be like every time after and time after. You would understand what that putt would actually be like. But this has been a big game changer, guys. This has sold millions all over the planet. And like I said, you'll find it just about everywhere. If you go golfing with a buddy of yours on a weekend, look for these colorful sticks in their bag, and you can say, I know Dave Fritz. He invented that. He invented that with his group. And they made that thing, you know, go global. So that's my job, guys, to encourage you that you don't let anything stop you. I don't care if it's money, if you're downright broke or whatever it may be, because you know what? I didn't have a lot of money to do this. And when I actually started this, guys, what I didn't plan for was success. And that's what happens to a lot of people. They don't actually plan for success. They just think about the failure side. And what happened was this became so successful, and we were selling so many tens of thousands of sets per month that I never realized I have to have the money to create all this every month, and then I have to wait 90 days for these big box stores to pay me, even though they're ordering tens of thousands of sets every month. We have salespeople to pay commissions. We have all these things to do, guys, and I'll tell you what, I got very, very scared. And I went to my my accountant at the time and told him my concern. Hey, I'm worried that we're going to go broke here, you know, with success because we're selling so many. I don't know if I have the money to keep all this going. And he assured me, he goes, Dave, trust me, within 8 months you should have your investment back, and this is going to be doing phenomenal, and everything's going to be okay. I'm watching everything, trust me. And guys, he was right to the T, because that's about what it took. 8 months, the investment came back. But I want to let you know this too. Tour sticks didn't just fly off the pot here and be, you know, 100% global. It took a lot to get this going. When we first came out with this, nobody had seen the concept before, and that's a very hard thing to launch an invention when you have never seen something before. It's kind of like Noah in the ark. You know, Noah was warning people about things to come, but a lot of people didn't know it had never rained before on the earth when Noah was building the ark. So he's trying to tell people it's going to rain, and they have no clue because they've never seen rain. It's the same thing with products, guys. If you've never seen something before, it's hard to get the grasp and understand it right away. But the sales were not doing too good. The first 4 or 5 months, guys, I thought I was going to go bankrupt. I honestly thought I was going to go bankrupt. But what happened was I got this idea in my mind, and I want to tell you about a couple things that will set you apart from the rest, okay? We're going to get into this really quick. Couple little tips that can make you or break you. the first tip is, the first thing I understood what I have to do, I was sending emails to every single buyer, to every single golf store. Guys, they said they were open, but emails just went absolutely nowhere. So I had to think, what can I do to get this product in their hands without doing email, and because it's not working, and what can I do to be different and get this product moving before I go bankrupt? And all of a sudden this thought came to me: get a guy and have him go to every store on the road and hit every store. So what I did was I picked a big box chain, and I had him go to every single store down in the South. I think this took 2 or 3 weeks. He got in his car and physically drove to every single store in that chain, which there were a lot. And guys, guess how many stores we opened when I had him physically put this product in the hand of the buying decision maker at that store branch? Guess how many we opened? We opened every single store that he went to. Every single store was opened. Now here's the greatest thing that happens in business. When you have a product that's hot and you finally get it in, say, a big box chain, all the competition is knowing, they all of a sudden know what you're doing. Now, and the reason for that is because all these other box stores watch other box stores, and they want to find out, do they have something that we don't know? Should we be selling something that they are? And, the same kind of thing. They want to be on top of their game too. So they have people constantly watching their competition. So what happened after this thing started to bloom, it started to snowball, and it just rolled bigger and bigger and bigger to where everybody had to have tour sticks in their hand. And today, this brand is the only branded golf alignment stick really out there that is recognized. People walk in a store and they don't ask for golf alignment sticks, they ask for tour sticks, whether it's our brand or somebody who knocked it off or whatever. But it is our product, you know what I'm saying? Tour sticks. They ask for it by name. It's a very strong brand, and that's one other thing I want to tell you, is when you're getting a product going, don't let anybody try and fool you and tell you need to save money. Don't print the branded sticker. Don't worry about branding. Branding is everything. Because guys, if I didn't brand this product in the early beginning, I would not be in business today. I would be totally broke, because the brand is what saved this product when people started knocking it off. So, today people have to have the original version, the American-made version of tour sticks. That's what they ask for. They want the real thing. They don't want a counterfeit. Who wants counterfeit, guys, when you can have the real thing? Now, there's something else that we did to beat everybody, and this is where it gets good. And these are the ideas that you have to be thinking about to always be on top of your game. You have to constantly be able to outdo your competition and stay ahead of the wave. Guys, the wave with this technology on this planet today is moving so fast that if you're not on top of it, you will be left in the dust. Now, what I want to show you is when you buy a set of tour sticks, pull these out. When you buy a set of tour sticks, it also comes with, well, I won't even bother taking it out here, but there's a brochure in here. And in that brochure, it it shows 25 drills that you can do with tour sticks. But here's where the added value is. What we did was we went and spent about $20,000 on a professional-made video with a PGA Pro showing how to do each and every drill with tour sticks, okay? We showed them how to do each and every drill with tour sticks. So what we did was we created that $20,000 video, and now what we're doing is every set of tour sticks that you buy comes with this drills brochure, and you open it up and there's a secret code in there that you can log on and have a senior PGA Pro show you how to do each and every drill with that product right on the driving range. Now, the reason that's incredible, because not only are you getting tour sticks for $14.95, you're also getting a free $20 video with it as an add-on. Now, see, that's what makes the difference, guys. That's what will set you apart from everyone else. You have to give people more than they're buying. You know what I mean? You have to give people more than they're thinking, more than they're perceiving. You have to beat their expectations, and we do it all the time. So, we've given all this added value here, and now it sets it apart. I mean, who can even compete with that? So it's doing very well, and it's really been a blessing to me, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my dad passed away about 8 or 10 years ago now. My dad was an avid golfer. He loved golf, and I just wish he could have seen his son raise up this golf company and go global and be a household name. It's really upsetting to me. I think about it often, and just think how much fun my dad would have had to be able to come to all the tournaments and all the shows we do and everything, and how much fun he could have had with that. But you can't think about the past too much. We always have to move in the future, of course. But again, guys, this is all about encouraging you to follow your dreams and not let people stop you. Don't let money stop you. Don't let fear stop you. Guys, I'll tell you what, fear can be such a horrible thing in our life, a horrible enemy. And then it brings his brother doubt, and then it brings his other brother anxiety, and it brings all this to the front, guys, and it will make your company fall apart. You have to be strong enough to wade through those waters of those three brothers, and you have to be able to get through it and push forward. And guys, sometimes it may feel like you're going to collapse, and it's just not going to happen, but it's just one more day, one more hour, one more month, whatever. And that's how it was with Tour Sticks. I thought it was going to cave in. I thought I was going to cave in under success because I had so many units flying out per month that I could barely keep up with it, and I couldn't financially. I was running out of money. And sure enough, guys, God brought it all to fruition, and the whole dream worked. The desire of my heart came to be. And this Tour Stick now is just all over the planet. And guys, I'm having a lot of fun along the way. That's the whole thing. It's not just the destination in life, it's the journey. Because you know what, before, I look back half the time and I think, where did all these years go? I'm getting older and older. I can't believe I'm in my 50s. And it freaks me out. It honestly does. But I'm starting to learn to enjoy the ride and not just, the destination. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do too. Sometimes it may not be so pretty, sometimes it may not be so rosy, but you know what? Just thank God you're alive today, and thank God that you have an opportunity to start a business. Thank God that you have a chance to start a newness in your life. So anyhow, that's my story, guys, in a nutshell. And it's actually quite more extensive because of the other companies I own. I have companies that are even bigger than this, and it's just something I wanted to share with you because it's not easy, guys. There's a lot of risk. There's a lot of problems along the way. You have cash flow issues from time to time. All these things happen in business, and you have to be prepared once you're going in business. You have to be prepared to be able to physically, mentally handle these things that are going to come in your way, and you can't be a quitter. It just may be one more day. It may be one more hour till you have your dream. Guys, I wanted to share my dream with you today, and my dream has come real. I want your dream to come real. It's all about that. It's all about all of us getting through life and basically living the blessed life that God has given us. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in today. As we say, a hooey ho till we meet again, and God bless the wonderful USA. See you tomorrow, Lord willing.